FX Nation, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And in this video guys, let's take a look at Euro USD. As you can see, we're on a monthly chart of Euro USD for this simple point. Is the fact that we already know, we've discussed this several videos ago when we were talking about higher time frame analysis for monthly, weekly charts and stuff like that on Euro USD. I just want to point this out to you guys again that we are in a huge downtrend of Euro USD, obviously on the higher time frame. So as you can see, there's only these two areas that I have marked here where I feel that there's going to be orders for market makers to grab. Off of the monthly chart. So with that being said, guys, obviously the trend that we have here going on is a sell-off trend for the dollar in general, basically the dollar strength. Obviously, we know that this is not just going to keep going down, 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 down. There is going to be retracements that happen, and so of course, I believe we're about to get one right now. So let's take a look at the smaller time frame so we can better understand what we could expect on Euro USD for maybe the next week or so. So if we take a look, this is Euro USD on the 1 hour chart. You can see that we just created a brand new peak formation low. So what does that mean? Essentially, we had the huge run. This was about, I want to say 4.5 times ADR on this one. So we just had a big run, okay? So with that big run, obviously we need a pullback to continue. The question becomes, guys, is the pullback going to be a pullback for like a fully completed cycle, or is it going to be a pullback for just a reset? All right. So what I mean by that is basically up here, if we do a full cycle, right, like this, and we do this, this would be basically a full cycle 3 times ADR, right? That would make sense. Also, if you notice a couple of spots, specifically here, I believe that there are a lot of orders that are here that market makers could grab and take before moving lower. So the real question is, it just depends on how many orders do market makers need to continue the move down and continue the dollar strength. So if they need a lot of orders, I believe that the best scenario for that would be to get a full cycle out of it and get up here and then grab the orders that are up here, and then you could continue the downward movement. However, if you don't need a lot of orders and you just need some orders to continue the move, then I believe that you could see a reset happen on Euro USD. The first place that I would look at for a possible reset would be this place right here. This would be the first place that I would look at for a reset to occur. Okay, so for right now, I would probably look for buys, but very short term, and just know that the trend is going to be for a move obviously lower based on the higher time frame of the monthly and daily. One thing that you could do also on this is you could take out a fib, and you can go from the most recent high point, which is here, and go to the low point, and this would basically give you kind of a structure of where we could see price action go to before we get a sell-off to possibly happen. And if we go with the scenario where we could see a reset happen to just continue pushing price down, you will notice essentially that where I had marked here is basically right at the 618, and then there is a possibility obviously to go all the way back up to the 786. So either one of those two areas would be the targets that I would think about going if I was a market maker and if I wanted to reset the market. Obviously, I'm just a regular retail trader, but these are just my thoughts of what I would be doing if I was a market maker and just wanted to reset Euro USD instead of doing a full cycle to complete it. Okay, so the overall thing that I want you to get from this video is that we've created a peak formation low. Obviously, we know that in the higher time frame we're looking for more down movement, so it's just a question of how far up are we going to retrace. Are we going to go here and then do a reset, or are we going to go all the way back up and do a full cycle and then come back down again? So that's the two options that I would be looking for on this particular pair. I don't care which option happens. I just want one of those two options to happen so we can go ahead and continue to look for sell setups on this particular pair. So for right now, wait for the retracement to happen and then start to look for sell setups on Euro USD. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If it was, please give me a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel, guys, and if you want your pairs to be featured on the next video, please leave them down below and we'll get to them. There's a couple more that I see that I need to get to, and we'll get to those, I promise, for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis and have a great rest of your trading week, guys. Guys, if you need more help with our strategy, or you want to join us in our next class, we are hosting our first master class coming up on August 22nd. This class is probably going to be the best class out of all of them because of the material that's brand new that's being released in this class. All of the new material being released is years of backtesting data that we've been collecting over the years that have helped us determine what are the best things about the strategy, what are the best patterns, what goes into the best patterns. Everything you could possibly think of is going to be in this masterclass. So hopefully, guys, I hope that we will see you in the next masterclass. It starts August 22nd. The link is in the description. And like always, guys, trade safe and trade consistently.